Here we go with the new Htgawm murder. He's a bad father. Ooh. The ground shake. This was like a filler slash good episode. It was weird. And this is going to be an interesting review, I felt, because this episode was just like kind of all over the place. Start off with Nate done snuck in his father's file within the class action. Okay, it's the same name. So anyway, that's what it is. It's his father, and I kind of figured as much. And he won't at least, well, try to put a birdie. Can you help my father and everything? He hasn't seen him since he was 15, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be an interesting storyline in it, because your relationship is a little shaky and stuff, and that's nice that you want Annalise to help you out. And then we got Oliver and Asher and the male part of the gang trying to help. Another thing, we come over here too. We get started with the class action and everything, and I wanted to talk about when Miss Castillo said, well, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. And everything, and I was like, okay, I jotted that down, and I thought about it and everything. Why would he say that? And we all know that you did it, and they wrote that for a reason. So I was like, ooh, I was like, okay, that was like a notate in my mind and everything, because we all thought that you did it, and now he's saying that he didn't do it. It had me thinking in my head that he didn't do it, and lo and behold, as the episode go on, that birdie and that seed began to grow within Frank too, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I thought of it first. I'm like, oh my God, what if he did not do it? So my initial thing was, did Denver kill Wes? And the girl who played the Laura Castillo character and everything, they're trying to get deep with it, and I just don't feel the dynamic. Okay, now Laura is portraying, it's like they made her like the new type of Wes, whereas Annalise is watching for her, trying to save her and be there for her, just like she did with Wes. And it's like they're trying to make Laurel the new Wes character to me, and this is not working. It's a disconnect. Now, I felt the character was strong and she's doing a really great job, but I'm just, the only thing that's keeping me watching the show and also get a little bit invested in her is because we sympathize with her because of Wes being gone, and especially dying the way he died. And it's just more so of, and then also the baby being taken away. It's like she's going through a whole trimester of hell recently. But girl, you came from a rich family, you were very happy, you were sleeping with all these men, girl, and you beautiful. So I mean, the only, we're just sympathizing with you with the now and the current, because you got your baby taken away, you got your boyfriend that you love taken away. So it's just, I feel like the only thing that's attaching me to her is my empathy and sympathizing with her with all the shit she's going through. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm connected with Laurel. But other than that, it's just, she's no Wes. She's no Wes. She's not. It's pretty good, but it's not as good as it was to me. And speaking of Wes, we got this Wes voicemail. We're trying to figure out why that he was trying to contact Dominic. Oh, and it's kind of weird. I feel like when they killed off the character, I feel like they should have just cut it off and everything. And I think because we're so invested in the character, and they keep dragging this character throughout the current and everything, it's ruining. It's like you're bringing along some dead cattle along with the current, and it's deteriorating. It's deteriorating. It's like a bad odor, a bad stench. Us getting invested with the Laurel, with Oliver. See, they're trying to force that in, and trying to step up the Michaela. Have you noticed? But they're carrying over the Wes character with this voicemail, and Denver's doing the most with this conspiracy. Come to find out, Bunny's feeling like paranoid because she's feeling like everything's bugged. So anyway, the dad ended up fitting the criteria, and they went ahead and visited the dad and tell him you had been broken down by the system, by the white man. I don't like that. I don't, you know what I mean? We're a colorful channel, we're a loving channel. And they felt like she provoked him a little bit to that point, and he just went off. He went completely left and everything. You a pig because you kissed the man ass and you're a cop and everything, or sort of talking to his son like that. And then he just went off like, apparently I was thinking in my head, okay, the system have broken him down, and also the solitary. Let's talk about that. We talk deep issues, we talk deep things. Solitary is darkness, no one's there, and it really affects one's mind. And I'm glad that Shonda Rhimes or the producers are shining light on people who are in prison and they're broken. Their mind is broken, their spirit is broken. It's because they've been in there so long, and they can't go. And once they get out there, they can't function on the outside because they're so broken and towed down on the inside. I believe that everything that happens to you is from inside out, and if your mind is broken, you're gonna be broken. Your life is gonna be broken, and I feel like, like what I think it was Oliver that said that solitary confinement came from the Quakers or whatever, whereas you repent or you find yourself in solitary, and then once you ask for forgiveness, they let you out before it began to seep down into your soul and infect stuff. So I didn't like that, and I'm glad they're shining light on it and everything. It was a very emotional scene, and then also let's talk about the mentality. That's what a lot of Black people have mentality. They don't like to be around them. They think they're out to get them. They feel like cops are out to get them. A certain race is out to get them. They hate them and everything. And I feel like that's why they are treated the way they are treated. I'm gonna be really real. And the only way that can change with Blacks is if someone said that not all people are like that. You know what I mean? And also they can experience love from different races and stuff if they receive love and everything. But at the same time, when someone is that negative and nasty, you can't really they're not receptive to it. You see what I'm saying? So it's a double-edged sword, and I just, those people are out there. And if they, see this message, I just feel like you got to be open, because not all things are racist or out to get you. Just about this murders and everything. And I feel it's he's a weak character, because I understand what they're going through, what he's going through, and they should have had that within one of these characters. All these murders and killers, they killing people and and covering up the murders, right? They have to have a character who's like really just like, okay, taken back, and they have a soul, and they're like, okay, I hate this, I don't like this, I don't want to do this, right? And Ollie, they made Oliver the one that's sympathetic and stuff, but the character is just too weak to me. It's supposed to have been a different character, but it's just too weak to me, and so it's not grabbing you. But shouldn't you feel horrible that he's not? Because if someone murders somebody, you witness somebody murder somebody, or somebody is dead and everything, you should feel some type of way to want to help and do a fundraiser like what he's doing. But I just felt like the characters too, which is horrible to say, because any type of person who witnessed that is supposed to hit you in a profound way, but the character is not hitting it hard because it's a weak character. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's horrible. But I would feel bad, and I would do the fundraiser and everything. But like kind of say he'll get caught up and you'd be blamed for it. What do I do in that situation? I mean, I would do exactly in the steps of what Oliver do. I would feel bad, and then I would do something, and then someone came to me and say, you gonna get in trouble, I would stop and everything, but I still feel bad. You see what I'm saying? So I can understand the character, but he's just not playing the part for me. when Dr. Roy came up to the stand, honey. Oh, that was, he had his little cut ready, his little professional doctor cut, honey. He ready to go. And the man got up there. Annalisa's asked him a couple of some questions about his credentials and sat on down, but the man got up there, honey, and told him up, and come to find out he may have had something to do with his daughter's murder. And Annalise sitting over here just dreaded, honey. Oh my God, I'm the devil, because I'm ruining somebody else's life. I'm about to put him in prison, and he's trying to help me, type thing. And the man just tore him up, made him feel like shit. And it looks like Dr. Roy's back on that heroin again. That was some good acting. I like him. I like the doctor. The doctor, that was a great addition. And I like the Dr. Roy and Annalise addition. I love the banner that they have. Oh, very great. And everything. We meet Miss Mom, and the mom wasn't playing the part. She just, but I did like that she had different languages and stuff. And without, I mean, she was okay. I mean, but she didn't look like the type that would be conspiring with Mr. Castillo to kill Wes. Now that they left it in the air that she may have something to do with Wes being dead, not the father. And I'm just sitting like, okay, and she just sitting in the bed with a little smirk, don't even look like the type. And I just think that was some bad casting of the acting or actress. And she just don't look like the type. And they didn't even portray it, they didn't even give you a hint. And if you had a good actress, she would have gave you a hint. And if they made it look sideways, like, you know what I mean? But she was just a bad actress. Hope they don't go that direction, because she's not going to portray it. She's not going to do it right. She's not going to do it and drop it low. That's the bad, you casted a bad actress. But anywho, all in all, great episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, drop down on the comments and tell me what you think about the episode, what you think about what I've said. And thank you so much for watching. And always remember, I'm here for you.
Will you hide? Will you be there for me when I need someone to hold? Baby, don't misunderstand. I don't want you for my man. I just need a little time before I.
Everything bug. Go sit down, Apollo. Go sit down. Sit. The puppy, he's just walking around, and I got my camera set up. This new camera, and he's not to tear this up. Okay, go sit down. Sit. Okay. So anywho, go sit down. Go. Sit.
And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, become one of my dreamers, and get your treatment live here at AF Live.